A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we can get the bag and all of its contents. We can't wait. We can't see what's on the inside. The trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Ooh. I'm doing it. A new companion? What? Oh my god, we got a f***ing cat. he had a cat in the bag. He had a cat in the bag. As soon as the door... Wait, I don't gotta feed the cat, right? Okay, good. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls when the beast finally escaped. It turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sherikov. Is that its name? Mary Jane is still tired. Let's give her some rest to recover. And we should get Mary Jane something to drink. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Okay. Thirsty. And we have no food. The roaches seem to get more organized with every passing day. At first it was just one or two of them. Now it's civilization. Yeah, okay. Scout handbook. That's the one I read before, so I'm not going to read that again. Oh, the radio. Radio. Morse code. Oh. The roaches might have had the numbers, but we turned out to have the strategic masterminds after we murdered their leader and showed his severed head to his army. The remaining roaches scattered in panic and ran away. Mary Jane is tired. She becomes cranky. Mary Jane's no longer thirsty. Mary Jane isn't looking too good. She hasn't eaten in a while. Timmy has been talking about nothing other than the water. He should drink something. Oh, crap. Thirsty. I can give you water, but we don't have... We were able to catch a military broadcast again. It's time they're asking to get out a flashlight and to signal their plane after it's dark. If all goes well, they'll be able to find us. Sounds like we're leaving soon. Flashlight. Oh! Oh! Day 42. I hear a plane. I hear a plane. Everything was going to plan, but then the flashlight stopped working. We were lucky to get it fixed just in time to hear the distant roar of the plane's engines. We're pretty sure the pilot saw us. Let's see if they'll get back to us. Mary Jane isn't looking too good. She hasn't eaten in a while. Mary Jane's tired. Let's give her some time. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Oh, she's hungry and he's fatigued. Once you know it, our dear Mary Dean keeps a diary. For some reason, she was hiding it in the scout book. We keep it in our shelter. We have no doubts what needs to be done right now. Each of us must be assigned a role. The diary must be read aloud, right? Wait. Yeah. Let's see what you've been writing, mother... We managed to read the first sentence. Then there was darkness and pain. Lots of pain. The diary is gone. Let's never speak of it again. Mary Jane isn't looking too good. She hasn't eaten anything in a while. Mary Jane has rested. Water is what Mary Jane needs right now. Timmy got hurt. Timmy was never a fan of soup. The soup is all he talks about now. Oh, he got his he get his ass beat. All right, and you're hungry? Oh, no food. But you're thirsty. Are you thirsty? Oh, they're both hungry. Oh, I need food, not water. I have water. A stranger pushes a rusty wheelbarrow filled with all kinds of goods stopping by today. He claimed he was a trader looking to barter for some items. No, I'm not. No. I can't. Day 44. Oh no, I just used my damn thing. Didn't I give you the gas mask? How are you sick? We refused to trade. Hopefully we made the right choice, but the trader was not too happy about this. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. If you're desperate enough or have peculiar dietary needs, any place can be interesting enough to look for supplies. For instance, garbage bags. Garbage collection was supposed to happening around this time, but the trucks never came out. We never thought we would say it, but we aren't complaining. Why do people throw away water? Who cares? Finders keepers. The pacifist guy from around the corner threw away his rifle, but it's ours now. Wonder if it still works. We We returned from the expedition with our axe didn't make it. Oh, I gave him an axe, not the freaking mask. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. Mary Jane isn't looking very good. She hasn't eaten in a while. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Timmy has never been a soup. Now he only talks about it. Timmy healed up. Timmy has been talking about nothing other than water. There isn't enough food to go around. And even Ted has nothing to eat. Ted's really tired. Ted got sick. Oh, give you water. Nope. Thirsty. I'll give you water. We're almost certain there are bandits around. Running into them would be a big mistake. I have the gun though. I'm gonna get, yeah, no. While trying to pet the little devil, we found a piece of paper on his collar with an address scribbled on it. Could its previous owner still be around and worried sick? Chances are slim, but maybe we should pay them a visit. Yeah, and then we get food for the cat. And then we eat. Oh, okay, there's no food. Damn it. We grabbed our new fluffy friend for a little stroll around the wastes, only to immediately run into a couple of gentlemen dressed in trench coats, fedoras, and shades. They gritted their teeth at the sight of the cat and said they've been looking for it. Apparently it belongs to their dear old Nan, who loves it dearly, but before we uttered a word, they took Sherikov, thanked us, and left. The cat didn't seem to mind, so maybe it was for the best. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness. Ted hasn't recovered his energy. Ted is very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might be really bad. Mary Jane isn't looking too good. She hasn't eaten in a while. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Timmy's diet needs food. Sick, starvation, hungry, starvation. Shoot. Okay. She's the only one not starved. And I'm going to give her a gas mask. Or actually, no, I'm going to give her a gun because there's bad guys. Hopefully the gun works. Hopefully the gun works. We gotta make it to day 50 at least, please. Oh. Okay. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Equipment gun. Ted looks weak. He doesn't eat today. It might be the end really bad. Ted is keeping coughing and coughing. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. Timmy's diet needs food. Are you still thirsty? No. Starvation? Starvation. Oh my gosh. Hear that noise is coming from below. This is the right time to check the manhole in the corner. That's one that's been locked tight ever since we got to shelter. Ooh. Ooh. What did we find? Food? Nope. Oh, no food! We found a treasure down there. Pills, bottles, and other medical supplies that were stacked on a few shelves down in a narrow room. Just enough to stock our first aid kit, but good for us. We didn't find the source of the noise. Ted looks very weak. He hasn't eaten today. It might end up really badly. Ted's coughing. Ted's tired, needs rest. All Ted wishes for a few drops of water. Timmy's diet needs food. It's today or never. Timmy prefers apple juice. No! We saw something strange on the way back from the expedition. A chain of lights on the horizon, pulsing and flashing in chaotic manner. It didn't make much sense to us at the time, but we discussed it in the shelter. Timmy said secret scout signal. He would need to check it out with the signal for himself and decode it in the scout book. Oh no, he's gonna die. Cat's back. Please tell me the cat's not back. Why? What are you doing here? We haven't seen Timmy this excited in a long time. He decoded the flashing lights and the scout signal indeed, which means some of his friends are still around and kicking, unless a few bandits found a scout book lying around in there, now trying to lure innocent kids into a trap. Timmy wants to go prepare a code message and try to transmit soon. To our surprise, we found Sherikov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. It is a good care of Is it our good care it appreciates? Our kind hearts, optimism, or just our stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. Ted looks tired and weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end really bad. Ted is still very tired, needs more rest. Ted recovered from his sickness. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Timmy's diet needs food. It's today or never. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Timmy, I'm trying to give you water. Like, fill up your stomach with that. All hands on deck. There are people on the other side of the door, and they don't seem too friendly. In fact, they've promised us a painful death at least 17 times already. And it's only been 5 minutes since they've arrived. We'd better prepare. They'd be forcing that door open anytime now. Lock it. That's what the lock's for. That's what the lock's for. Okay. We have one thing of water left. We didn't think that small padlock would stop them, but it turned out it would be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seems that they gave us a whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. We were able to defend our home this time. What if they come back? Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end really bad. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Timmy's diet needs food, or today or never. Timmy feels really sick. Okay, he's not. Yeah, there. A loud crash, surprise shriek, and a bit of debris falling from our ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start of the day. As it turns out, Shirikov found a new toy. A bit of innocuous wiring? Innocuous wiring. I don't know what that word is. That it ripped out of the wall. Who knows what the cable's for, but our lights are still on, so it can't be that important, right? Should we take the wire away from our fluffy friend and investigate it? Yeah. Why not? What's that gonna do? Just give us more stuff to do. You know, we're away. Oh, she's back! Yes! Oh no, we lost our boy. We followed the wire outside and found a half-burned out truck with two surprised gentlemen inside, surrounded by an array of blinding bulbs. That's some space tech right there. Are they listening in on us in our very own shelter? Their feeble excuse about the roadside picnic didn't convince us. Even Timmy knows you can't have picnics out here. And the car had no wheels. Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end really badly. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more rest. Ted should drink something soon. Hunger drove Timmy insane. When he realized we won't be able to provide for him, he snuck out and never returned. Oh, okay, so he might be still alive. Thirsty. Open in the name of freedom. Came and shout from the door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom. What we could hear was a group of people, probably armed. Anyone introducing himself like that is probably planning on killing someone in the name of freedom. Should we open? Or it's the military. Military. One-way ticket. Die in your fallout shelter. Oh! When we peeked outside, we were greeted by a group of high school students. They were well equipped and looked like they could take care of themselves. They questioned us about enemy combatants in the area. We couldn't help them, but they were happy to leave one of their spare axes with us in case we needed to defend ourselves. When we asked why they helped us, they replied, "It's what Wolverines do." Mary Jane was supposed to be back in a few days. It's been too long. We fear something bad has happened to her. Oh, she died! There are only so many days a man can survive without food. Ted was strong, but it was too much for him. He starved to death. Surviving the apocalypse is no easy task. We can tell you that much. We survived 51 days. Oh. Oh! You perished. Oop. Damn it. Well, there you go. 51 days. If you guys like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And you know what? Turn on that bell. You won't miss a video. Ever. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.